What does it truly take to live a fulfilled life? Not just a life that looks successful on paper, but a life filled with joy, character, purpose, faith, and impact. This is the question Zig Ziglar sought to answer every day of his life. Zig Ziglar was not just a motivational speaker, he was a master communicator, a man of deep integrity and a servant leader. He believed that success was not solely about money or fame, it was about becoming the kind of person others admire and trust. He didn't shout at people, he inspired them. He didn't merely say, "Believe in yourself." He taught how to become someone worthy of belief. Today, we will delve into his timeless principles that continue to change lives in 2025, perhaps now more than ever. 1. Success through helping others. You can have everything in life you want if you'll just help enough other people get what they want. This statement encapsulates the heartbeat of Zig's entire philosophy. Success isn't something you chase. It's something you attract by becoming a person of value. When you transition from selfish goals to servant leadership, everything changes. Your business improves because you prioritize your customers over profit. Your relationships deepen because you listen more than you speak. Your influence grows because people trust someone who is concerned about others, not just themselves. Ask yourself, am I trying to win alone, or am I helping others win too? In Zig's worldview, true success is shared success. 2. Success as a journey. Zig taught us that success is not a destination, but a journey. It's not about reaching a certain milestone like owning a house, earning 6 figures, or retiring. Instead, it's about who you become along the way. Success, according to Zig, is made up of character, habits, resilience, and faith. It's the commitment to waking up every day and doing your best with what you have. It values consistency over hype, integrity over shortcuts, and effort over excuses. He famously said, "Success means doing the best we can with what we have. Success is in the doing, not the getting." So if you're putting in the work now without seeing immediate rewards, remember this. The process is the point. The journey is what shapes you. 3. Attitude determines altitude. One of Zig's most frequently repeated lessons is that your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. Life is challenging for everyone, but the difference lies in how we respond to it. Your attitude influences every moment, interaction, and opportunity. A negative attitude can close doors before they even open, while a positive one can attract people, ideas, and energy. Attitude is a choice. It's something you can train, much like a muscle. Zig would remind us, positive thinking won't let you do anything, but it will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. This is wisdom worth repeating every morning. 4. The importance of goals. Zig was among the first major voices to make goal setting practical and impactful. He taught that an effective goal must be specific. Vague goals lead to vague results. Measurable. What gets measured gets improved. Time bound. Some day is not a day of the week. Written down. If it's not on paper, it's not a real goal. And broken into steps. Big dreams require small actions. He believed that goals provide direction, focus, and motivation. Without a goal, you drift aimlessly. With a goal, you drive purposefully. If you're feeling lost in life right now, you don't need more motivation, you need a clear goal. 5. Faith and family as foundations. Zig was never shy about his faith. He believed in God, grace, and doing things the right way, even when no one is watching. His values were built on solid ground, not shifting sand. He often emphasized, if the standard of living is your number one priority, your quality of life will be poor. He taught that your home life and spiritual life are far more important than your professional hustle. Your children don't care how many hours you work if you're never present. Your spouse doesn't want gifts, they want your time and attention. Your soul isn't nourished by titles or trophies. It thrives on stillness, prayer, and purpose. In a world that often chases more, Zig reminds us to focus on what matters most. 6. Don't count the hours, make the hours count. Zig's work ethic was legendary, but he didn't glorify burnout. He glorified purpose. He famously said, "When you do more than you're paid to do, eventually you'll be paid more for what you do." This is a mindset that few people possess today, as entitlement often replaces genuine effort. Zig taught that excellence is about doing the job right, even when no one is watching. It involves showing up early, staying late, and adding value in every role, not just when recognition is involved. It's not about being busy, it's about being valuable. That value begins with a decision to show up today with excellence, energy, and ownership. 7. Have the real formula for a great life. Zig's most powerful lesson was in flipping the conventional success model upside down. Most people think, when I have more money, I'll do what I love, and then I'll be happy. Zig challenged this notion by explaining that it starts with who you choose to be. Be a person of integrity. Be someone who follows through. Be disciplined, courageous, and humble. Once you define your identity, do the things that align with that identity, and you will have the life you desire. The real work begins internally. You can't outperform your identity. However, when you change how you view yourself, you alter what's achievable. Zig Ziglar passed away in 2012, but his words remain relevant today. Why? Because they speak to timeless truths rather than fleeting trends. In a world filled with quick fixes and empty slogans, Zig taught principles that endure. Serve others. Set real goals. Guard your attitude. Anchor in your faith. Work with purpose. Lead with love. Become more, not just achieve more. Zig believed in people, not just their potential, but their ability to rise in the moment. So, let me leave you with his words. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. If this message inspires you, please like the video, share it with someone who needs encouragement, and subscribe to Fulfilled Life. Every week we bring you timeless teachings to help you live with purpose, clarity, and impact. You were made for more. Now go and become it.